First night I had to take a night bus from Lagos. So the night bus the next morning head down to Oremo State. I meet up Barnabas where we get our documents and crash over. I continue my journey the next day going to Anambra State. So I arrive at Anambra State camp, and here is Oka Hostel. Yeah, Oka Hostel in the orientation camp. Yes, and I had to go for, and lucky enough for me, I was called to share people's documents, and most people thought I was official. No, I'm not official. So after doing that, Saben had to take me down to tables for registration, and under few minutes I was done with my registration. Destiny help us. So I was very famished. So I had to go to the Mami market to go get some meals. So these are the following meals I've eaten in the Mami market, from various meal to various meal to various meal to various meal to various meal. Yes, so these are processes. I had to attend to people. I had to set up my bed in the hostel, set up my side of the bed, and these are other persons that have set up theirs. So I had to prepare my first day and had to join the OBS where I designed for welcome day. Yes, the welcome party. I had to do design. I had to join the platoon officer of my platoon 3, to assist her. And that very day, the next day, I had to join the parade and all that activities. The night, this is the night of Mami market. This is how the market looks in the night. So I had to join also the OBS. Still in the OBS, I had still design. Join the platoon officers. Why people were coming for registration, getting their distance. So we were literally helping her. Was helping her to arrange the thing. So from there in service, you get to be the platoon leader. So I was the platoon leader and had to discuss with them, go to dry cleaning most sometimes to put up my clothes in proper distance. So these are morning activities where we have to do exercise and dance and morning parade. It has been a stressful day. This is how the 3 weeks was going on and on and on. And I don't want to talk about the kitchen meal. It's quite funny and interesting. So always I had to prepare for the swearing, and I am in the swearing occasion had to join the OBS. In the place of service, you gain visibility. Yes, OBS platoon leader, and yes, helping people to ensure that they are filling their documents properly. Yes, joining my platoon as a platoon leader to to gyrate, jog the morning jog, and before you know it, nomination and screening, and you have Ezekiel Victor has a core camp director. Yes, core camp director in Anambra State orientation camp. So took some massage section. Yes, and I had to chair the state coordinator some days she speaks, and have to stand as a core camp director to ensure that people are not sleeping in the hall. So every time they have that meeting, I do that. This is when my platoon was in the kitchen. The day we were in the kitchen, I have to turn up, and I have my spot in the kitchen because everyone knows me in the kitchen. So I have my spot where I eat. So this is when we won our first football match. Yes, we won our first football match. We're happy. When you hear the ring bell by 6 a.m., 6 p.m., that's the standstill. So this is a manual drill. So from drill to drill, drill to drill, drill to drill. So this is when we play our second match. Though we didn't make it up to the final, but there's some ones with competition we won, like the Build and Beautiful. Big Bold and Beautiful and Miss Akara. So this is me and Said, where I took ITC lesson in the camp orientation. So whenever you're a leader, you also face health challenge. So I took that moment I have to go to clinic, and this rehearsal for a carnival. Yeah, so you don't see the magic on the carnival day. They were rehearsals to ensure that we had the victory. So this is me in the kitchen, and yes, speaking with the women, familiarizing with them, and of course a husband material. So back to the clinic to take treatments while serving. So we had to send some persons to go get goods for the platoon and chicken. So these are my people rehearsing. Baba, you will rehearse, we must win. So rehearse. So these are decoration, the effic culture. We had to do effic culture, and which out of the 10 platoons were the second most decorated canopy. Yes, with the different peace and beauty in order to win this competition. This is my wife. We had different competition. We won most the overall competitions in the carnival day. Yes, it was amazing. Yes, it was amazing. It was amazing. So this is night. Yeah, everybody's always tends to leave the camp. So last activities, play, say no, say no, say yes, say yes, and all that. So these are where people packing the properties, and we're all preparing to leave the camp. Like camp was so stressful, so we're eating last meal, doing your last thing, wishing your last friends goodbye, and all that, and preparing to leave to your local government, and from your local government to head to your PPA. So these I spent my 3 weeks in camp. It was